feel like I'm frozen. Frozen in time. Hey guys, it's Matt White here for Sussex Beard Oil Merchants, Monday with Matt, and here with my new beard hydrator, beard steamer. Oh man, that is incredible. I had a smaller one that I used on my customers at the shop, but it went flying off the shelf and it busted. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to upgrade. And I did. I upgraded to this humongous thing that's got a light in it and everything. So it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Anyway, feels nice, refreshes skin, the hair. Anyway, and it's like a fog machine. It's like I got fog. I just spent thousands of dollars and got effects. Okay, hey, well, anyway, here we are. Monday with Matt live here in the office. And I have got a list. I think the door's closed just in case the dogs start going crazy because I'm going to go crazy in here just in case I go crazy. Anyway, we've got a list. Hey, Devin, Eric, uh, wow, I see. I don't understand, Eric, unless you've got your bike inside revving up in your room. Hey, Joey, always nice to have you here with us. So let's start. Here we are, January the 25th. Can you believe we're at the 25th day of January already? Like, where is the time going? Like, it's bonkers. If you're watching live, please say hello and and say hello, ask a question, make a statement, whatever. Feel free. It's your time, my time, it's our time. It's the right time. Okay, anyway, well, there's a song about that. I think Tom Jones sang it once. Some of you don't even know who Tom Jones is. You ever, I don't know about you, but I know a lot of you here so far are younger, but I find that I refer to things in a group of people and then realize they're too young to remember this that I'm talking about, but I'm acting like they know. And then it becomes embarrassing that they don't know. And I look at the people, because sometimes, you know what? I don't know why, but I look at the people around me, and if they're an average of 30s, 40s area, somehow I feel like I'm one of them, and I forget that I'm not. Anyway, all right, here we go. Um, so you guys are so, Eric, you're so observant. You don't miss a thing. Okay, so where are we going? Monday with Matt. Okay, I probably did this last week, but I'm going to do it again only because I had a little conversation with a buddy of mine, and I just want to do a shout out to him, uh, Sir Rob Lutz in Fredericton, who is pursuing a training in tattooing to become a tattoo artist. He seems to be very artistic anyway, because I've seen some of his drawings, and the guy's got it going on with that, and that's a great beginning. So I know he's going to do great. So he's a fellow beard oil aficionado, or whatever you call it. He makes beard oil. He has a company called Artful Dodger, and so Rob, I've talked about Rob so much you're going to think it's weird, but anyway, big shout out to Rob. Great to have that chat with you this week. Glad that everything's going as well as it is for you. Okay, on with, oh, here we go. I just got to scroll down. Greg's here. Um, oh, great. I'm glad you're here, Greg. I hope everything's well with you and yours. Scott, uh, yeah, wouldn't it be nice? I have a sneaking suspicion that February could be a cold one. I'm hoping it's not. Um, Andrew, nice to have you on here. Uh, Eric. Hey, Tara's here, my fellow barber in the shop. Great to have you here this week. Okay, so let's get started with no more delays. Let's get moving to the first thing. Okay, what have I got on the list? Um, just a little bit of what would we say? A little bit of nostalgia going on this week. I've been going through the office, like reducing down, thinning out, cleaning up, cleaning out the filing cabinet, doing all that stuff. And as I do that, I'm going through the last 7 years, 7 and 8 years here in this house and the activity that I've seen in the last couple of years. And going through some old photos, some old letters, emails, correspondence. And it's just been bringing me back to some of the root places that I began this whole company and why. And I've been searching through some of my past thoughts about what I was going to do. And originally, this was going to be just a hobby, just something to have fun with. And then all of a sudden, um, here we go. We've got this business going. It leads me into other things. I did a little collage of pictures on my personal page. I'm going to put together a presentation for the Beard Facebook and just showing some of the pictures from the highlights of the past, like the barber shows, and recognizing that one thing usually leads into another, and before you know it, you're there and you didn't realize that's where it was headed. So anyway, all that to say, it's been a very interesting week, and I've hey, you know what? Um, Chrissy and Tara, you can talk, not on my time. You guys are funny. Sandra's on here, but she's not on here. She's only here to say hello to my wife, Chrissy, who is a cartoon character, evidently. So anyway, here, let's get back to this. Okay, enough about that. Let's go to this. Okay, now, and and it's funny. It's been a time of discovery, and it's been one of those weeks where the reality has been hitting of what's going on in my life and the lives around me, with us being isolated from each other, not being able to get together in larger groups, not being able to hang out and do the things that we normally do. It's almost like I have this delayed reaction that, wait a minute, this is really going on. And and it's funny, I resisted the impulse to do a Monday with Matt and have Bernie in the background, noticing that Bernie is everywhere, Bernie Sanders from the US. And I don't care what your politics is, that guy breaks me up. It's funny when he's been asked about how he feels about it. You know what he does? He turns it around to he's got like only a couple of strings on his guitar that he plays all the time. And one is, people are hungry, people are gonna eat, young people are dying, gotta eat, and that's what I don't know why, maybe he doesn't really sound like that. But anyway, it's been funny to watch everybody, even that they don't know who he is, grab a hold of the Bernie and the mittens thing, and that's just been kind of like almost giving people a light-hearted feeling that we all are looking for. So I find there's these little things that come up that give us these little ha-ha moments that we need. So I don't know about you, but it's nice that these come along. And the other night, my wife and I watched a documentary about Bernie, so get some background, because I really don't know the guy, and I say this to people all the time. You can criticize anybody you want on TV and politics or whatever, but unless you're face to face with them and you really get to know them, what really can you say? It's like you can assume a lot by watching somebody. Anyway, I'm not gonna go there. It's sorry, just one of those things. That's kind of weak. It was last week, going into the red and all that stuff. It was so bizarre. So good news for this area, our zone. We are moving out of the red back into the orange. So the barber shop will be back open on Wednesday. So I will be back in the shop. But that last day, I'm telling you, was a long day. Before the shutdown, yeah, I was in there at 8:30 in the morning. I didn't get home till 9:30 at night. And at one point, all four of us were there taking appointments, and it was crazy. But I'm telling you, it'd be nice to be like that all the time. Hey, Jacob. Oh, wow, dude, love it. Thank you for sharing. So anyway, if you're watching live, welcome. If you're not, if you're watching later, welcome later, and all that stuff. So, okay, I am Matt White. I am the founder of Sussex Beard Oil Merchants, and Monday with Matt is really about bringing you any news that about what I'm doing, or some maybe some educational stuff about the product, any new developments that we have, all that stuff. And once in a while, I get the privilege of saying, we have a contest. Okay, so I'm going to get to that. So again, out of the red, into the orange. So I feel bad for people that have that as their favorite color, the orange, because anyway. Okay, so um, okay, here we go. Man, it's warm in here. I put the heater on and I should have turned it off. So anyway, here we go. Go to the red and oh, I have the news. You looking for the news? I got some news. Man, I just snuffed up a piece of lint right in my nose. Okay, anyway, some news. Let's go to the news. We have, I've been working on, I think I told you a little bit ago that we were working on some new packaging. And the reason for it was that our supplier for the tins only had a limited supply left. And I looked into it and I realized that tin was getting more and more expensive, and it really wasn't that great for the environment after all. And it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be for packaging. So I looked for an alternative, and I looked for something that would be quality but yet have less of an impact. And believe it or not, you're going to be surprised. I was surprised that we found a product that's going to have less impact on the environment and all that stuff. So I looked into it, carbon footprint, all that stuff. It's true. So I want to introduce you to the new packaging for our balm. Drum roll, please. Maybe you've seen this before. I don't know if I showed it before. But anyway, here is our new packaging. Look at that. That's the ginger balm. And it's got lots of room for all the details there. And it's spiffy. Nice smooth lid. And under there, I don't know if I will open it, but I won't. Let's see if I can open it without, no, I won't open this. I don't want to break the seal. I'll do it this one. Here's the other one. This is the Canvas Care. This is the product that we have not really promoted a whole lot because, again, my production challenges, which have changed. You heard last week, new production facility, we've got more hands doing the work, so we're up in the game. So this Canvas Care is going to be available at more. There's going to be more made. So anyway, this is a great product, all natural. So I'm going to open this up and see, look inside. It is sealed. Look at that, safety seal inside. Look at that. Love it. So that is what's going on. I love that seal in there. That's just So awesome, man. So awesome, dude. So, okay. Let me see. I was, oh gosh. Okay, new packaging. So all the bombs are going to get this new packaging. Okay, glass. And I did the research, and it actually is a better step for us. Okay, and you know what? These things are so reusable. You know, you can do a lot of stuff with those. You can wash them out and put spices in them. You can wash them out and put uh, guitar picks, unless you get them this way. These are the way I buy my guitar picks. Isn't it great? I think that was made out of a mistake. Somebody worked on an assembly line, and they're supposed to catch these before they come off, but they came off this way on a thing, and they thought, why don't we package them that? I think that's the story. But maybe you get your guitar picks this way. If you don't, you can put them in this jar. All right. So, smell proof. Yes, Eric, believe it or not, there is a problem in some of the stores. I don't know who you are, but you're opening up packages and it's making the retailers very angry. And there's nothing worse than angry retailers. They now they have to put the product behind the counter, and before they had samples out so you could smell it, but people were just opening up new bottles and stuff. And you just can't. Who does that? Nobody does that. Don't do that. It's just wrong. Okay, so man, it's warm in here. I'm gonna cool down. Okay, so I'm gonna cool down here and go to the next thing. So what do I have? Okay, out this week, new packaging. Okay, do you need the contest? All right, let's go to the contest. Man, that feels good. You need to try that. Okay, contest. Um, we like there's a lot of new things going on, so we thought, what a great time to do this. Hey, Paul, thank you. Caleb, Mike, yes, picks are like pens. I go through more picks. You know, if I had all the picks that I've lost, I'd need like a big jar. Anyway, so what's interesting is in this time and age, I'm watching carefully and I'm seeing certain people and certain businesses still thriving and expanding and moving and growing and dodging and weaving. And some are having a hard time with that, and I understand that. And I thought I was going to be one of those that would be trying to dodge and weave, and I'd have to weave altogether. But things have turned around, and so now we're on an upswing where finally things that I've been wanting from the beginning are coming together. Now I'm going to be unfolding this story little by little over the next few weeks, but let's just say production is increasing, productivity is increasing, the ability to back up the claims as far as producing enough product. I constantly am in a problem of I outsell my ability to produce. And then I get frustrated that I've done that and I pull back and then I stop promoting and then it's like a you know, not a good thing. Hey, Rochelle, and Kelsey's there. Wow, Jesse. Thank you, Jesse. You can't have this one, but you know what? You can have one. Legacy Lane. Um, Legacy Lane here in Sussex made this toque, and I got it for doing a photo shoot. And I'm telling you, this is probably my favorite toque I've ever had. It's like it doesn't get floppy or anything. It doesn't lose its shape, and it's so comfortable. Love it. So Legacy Lane, big shout out to Allison at Legacy Lane. Shout out. Okay. Jesse. Oh, I miss you guys. Can hardly wait to see you guys. Um, Nicholas. Nikolai. I can do that. I can say Nikolai, my son-in-law. Okay, so anyway, I'm getting distracted. Stop it, guys. Okay, so where are we? Contest. You want to know about the contest? I am so going to tell you about the contest. But as I was saying, things are moving, things are growing, things are expanding. I am getting a renewed excitement, not about, I've always been excited about the product itself, but I'm now getting a renewed excitement about where the product can go and how far this can move. And it's so nice that I can do it in conjunction with learning of the trade of barbering and promote the product through the barbering and kind of do more of an ambassador thing than, and I don't have to put my hands on the other stuff, and I can just, it's so awesome. Anyway, I can't say enough about how awesome it is. So to celebrate this moving forward and blowing up, kaboom, that we're doing a giveaway because again, we're when an airplane needs to get more altitude, sometimes it dips down a little bit to get that altitude. We're in a dip down to get that altitude, and I'm putting the shout out to all my loyal, wonderful customers to be creative. And I'm asking you because you know what? We don't have a huge budget. I can't ride around in a limo without a shirt, lions on my back, falling out of a plane. Those are things I wouldn't do even if I had the money. But it's not where I'm at, not where the company's at. So I thought, what better way to represent who we really are as a company than to show the diversity of the people who use our products and have used our products for some time. I know who you are because I get to talk to you, interact with you, and I've met most of you over the years, one way or another. But not everybody out there has had the opportunity or the privilege to meet the people who use our product. And some of them, they're self-proclaimed rednecks, right to execs. So there's always some and everything in between. So here's what we're going to do. We've created a special email address just for this contest. Now we're going to post something on Facebook with the details just in case you lose it or miss it. So we're looking for your best beard picture. And if you can, a beard picture with you using the product or a picture with the product that you use and showing your beard off. So, but if you don't have the product with you and you can't do that, then a good beard picture, but be creative with the pose, with the surroundings, all that stuff. Be as creative as you can. And here's what we're going to do. You email this picture to contest@sussexbeard.com. Okay, contest@sussexbeard.com. Email that picture to us, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through the pictures, and we're going to pick winner chicken dinner. No, you're not going to get a chicken dinner. What you're going to do is you're going to get a 6-pack. Well, just like mine. No, you're gonna win a year's supply of Sussex beard oil or the ginger or the mix. You can choose 3 of one, 3 of another, 2 of one, 4 of another, 1 of one, 5 of another. Oh, the math boggles my mind. So anyway, you can choose, but you will get a year's supply of beard oil if you win the prize of the best beard photo. Okay, we're going to choose that. And so please send your entries in. We're going to do it this way. We're going to try something totally new. Now, why we're doing that is that we want to have your permission by you sending this to us, that we have your permission to use this on social media. So we can use a collage of pictures, or we can use it or whatever, but we'd like to feature you in showing people who are the customers. So we're not looking for fancy models with the backdrop and, oh, dude, where's my trailer? You know, we're not looking for that. We're looking for real people in real situations that have real beards, not fake ones. Okay. And if there is no beard oil or logo in the picture that we give you, okay, to put your logo on it. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we can do that if you don't mind. How to enter the contest if you don't have a beard. You know what? If you don't have a beard and you want to make it look like you have a beard, be creative. And then you can win that 6-pack for a friend that has a beard. So there, Rochelle, there's your answer. Anyway, can you tag the email in the comments? I think I can. So let me see. We go contest at Sussex Beard. That's SussexBeard.com. This is painful, isn't it, for you guys to watch? Did I get that right? Contest at SussexBeard.com. Okay, I think I got that right. So we'll put that in the comments. And there you go. And you can have that there. There's the for the contest. You can enter that, and this is best in beard. So we want to do that giveaway. And so we're going to celebrate this new launch, this fresh launch, fresh look. You're going to see a few different changes as far as looks, and because I no longer have to do this on my own. I've got other people that are now pitching in and doing this. So you're going to see you're going to see things that I wanted to do from the beginning, but couldn't do because I was one person. So now that there's, you know, more hands to the stone, it's going to change. The game is changing. Okay, guys, the game is changing. It's going down. Okay, well, man, every week gets a little bit lengthier. I put a lot of stuff in here, more than usual. Next week is not going to be as long because there's going to be less stuff. But I wanted to bring you up to date. Each week I'm going to give you a little tidbit of what's happening, what's coming along, and you're going to know, and all that stuff. So anyway, hopefully I'll see you around. Send me a message or whatever. See you at the shop for a trim. Anybody that wants to come in for a trim at Peggy's Barbershop on Queen Street, number 3 Queen Street in Sussex, New Brunswick. If you're able to travel in the zone, if you're in this area, don't hesitate to message me. You can email me, you can message me, email me at matt@thesussexbarber.ca. All that stuff. I'll get that information out to you. So this has been awesome. Thank you for joining me at Monday with Matt here in the Beard office. And we will see you next week. And hopefully you're well and you know that you're awesome, because I want not to forget this, to tell you that you were awesome. You got to hear that a couple of times a day. I know I got to hear it, and I'm hearing it from myself to you. You're awesome. So thank you for joining me this week. And where am I? I'm right here in Sussex. And goodbye for now. That's it.